What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Crissy Mac, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a couples workout, but with a little twist. I have a special guest, my husband, today. And so we're going to be talking about how this health journey has benefited our marriage and just our physical health. So if you guys know anyone that could benefit from these types of videos, please go ahead and share it with them. And if you're new to my channel, what's up? Take a moment to hit that subscribe button to be notified when I post my next video. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. So, guys, like I said, I have a special treat. It's my husband here with me today.
What's up, beautiful people? Happy to be here, sitting here with my wife right now.
Yes, I figured, we want to switch things up a little bit. I want people to see us working out. I want people to understand our story and our journey because it's important, right? So many people don't have this support that I have.
And it's the support of each other that keeps us going too. Because sometimes, you want support from other people and they won't give it to you. But the grateful part about it that I'm grateful about is that I have a supportive wife.
Yes. So you guys, I want to start off and let you guys know I wasn't always sick. I didn't always battle dialysis and lupus. And when we first met many, many moons ago, over 15 years ago, I met this man. And I wasn't. I was healthy, I was strong, and I was doing my own thing. And, we had our life going. And that's when, I would say tragedy hit.
I think, when we met, we were in and out of, exercising. Because you were in the gym at one time and then you stopped. I was in the gym at once. And, over the years, we both did our thing, but never really came together.
No, I think, we were just separate, right? Because when you're single, that's how life is. You meet somebody and you're just doing your own thing and you never find togetherness until this. But I think the lupus and the dialysis and the transplant, it just brought us so much closer that we decided that we wanted to do this fitness journey together. My husband is healthy, but at the same time, I need him to continue to stay healthy. And he also wants to see me healthy. So I just figured, why not do this journey together? Because it's better together than separate.
Yeah, you get that motivation and encouragement where one person don't want to do it. The other person, you feel guilty when you see that other person going in the room and working out, or be like, yo, all right, I'm going to the gym. And then you be like, man, all right, let's go. Because it's always that when you don't have the person to encourage you, it's easier for you to say, yo, you know what? I'm not going to the gym today. But then when you get that side eye and be like, yo, I want to go to the gym. All right, let's go.
But I would say it truly benefited our marriage. We've always had a very strong marriage. But I just feel like us working out, it just took it to the next level because now we're holding each other accountable. It's like, okay, you may not feel like it, but I'm about to drag you with me. And we enjoy it. I want him to keep me accountable because sometimes I slack, and you may slack. And I just feel like us coming together.
You slack more than me, but it's okay.
You guys, do you hear that? But but we motivate each other when we're in the gym. We pump each other up because I love seeing my man look good. I don't know about you ladies, but I love seeing my man sweat. But it's just a nice feeling just to know that, I have somebody on my side.
And, when you look at things in a different light, you see, from me actually, right, watching you not being able to do certain things, couldn't even walk to the mailbox, couldn't even walk, not much, to now where you're lifting weights, you're running on a treadmill, it's just a blessing. So for me, it's just motivation when you go in and you see how far you came. It just gives inspiration to other people to be like, yo, they can do it. And if you can do it, shit, I can do it.
That is a fact, watching me evolve. Do you think that was a big thing?
It was, for you? Because at one point I didn't even think you were going to be able to do what you're doing right now. But through faith, through consistent prayer, through just believing, eventually things turn out the way it is. And I'm very grateful for it. and our family, our friends, everybody could see it, right? But you didn't come here and just not do anything. Like some people, they get a second chance and they still just go back to the same thing, versus you want to see a change, right? The things that you didn't do, or the things that you say, yo, I can, if I do this, then my life can be better. I want my life to be better. I want my life to be longer. Then that's what I'm going to do. And part of it is working out. Now, we used to do separate things, as far as, like I said, back in the day, you used to work out, I used to work out, but we never actually worked out together, apart from, walking the parks and stuff.
Yeah.
But now going to the gym together, and when I look over, I'm like, yo, shit, look at what she's doing, versus she couldn't even lift 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Now she's lifting heavier weights.
And he be pushing me, y'all. He be pushing me. Sometimes I have to like tell him, don't forget, I had a kidney transplant.
Yeah, sometimes I'd be like, yeah, sometimes I'd be forgetting. And sometimes it's like I try to push you, but not push you too much. Because I just want to see you have a desired result that you want to get to, and I have a desired result that I want to get to. So if we don't push each other, who else is gonna push us?
That's very true. That's very true. But you know what I love the most about this workouts is
what? Tell me.
how good we're looking. Ooh, it's looking mad good. But I feel like it's also enhanced our sexual life in a way as well too, because it's like you look at the person and I'm like, damn, that's all me? You don't think so?
Yeah, you be
I
hands
be
on.
extra. Oh, you trying to tell me I'm extra? What about you?
I do, because I'll look over, I'll take a peek now and then while we're in the gym working out, and be like, yo, look at that ass right there. It's growing. But yeah, it just make you look at the person different, because you be like, yo, my baby evolving, my baby in here working out, my baby's getting sexy on.
Yeah. Because it's a goal for me, guys. You guys don't know. Like, some of you guys that might be new to the channel, I'm going to need you guys to go back in the playlist and see what I used to look like. It was sad. I had no butt, right? I had no chest, nothing. My collarbones were showing. It was a rough time. And
you had a chest. You had no breasts.
Oh, you know what I mean. No, but seriously, coming from the person that when you first met me in college, like, to see me go through that, like, it's discouraging. But then to see me, like, I want my husband to see me as that girl, that woman, I should say, that I used to be in college, but even better.
Yeah, yo, the crazy thing is, people don't realize, like, when you go through life, things are gonna change. Your health is gonna change. Situation is gonna change. Kids are gonna come in the picture. Your job is gonna come in the picture. Changing career, all kind of thing happen. It's life. But when you have somebody beside you to encourage you and support you, it's different. You can't expect the person that you meet in college is supposed to be the same person 10, 15 years from now. If that's the case, you're not growing. So there has to be some kind of growth in there. And, the things that we've been through, thank God that we came through on the positive side of it. But there's a lot of people that didn't come out on the positive side of it.
Many people got divorced. Many people broke up when they're battling health issues. I get so many DMs from a lot of everybody online that tells me, like, hey, my person left me.
And some people, unfortunately, pass away.
Very true.
So, I look at where we are today as a blessing, and I look at it like we can improve even more, right? But we have people that are watching us. And when I say people, it's the little people that's inside of our house. I'm not even too concerned as far as outside, but it's the inside, right? And we have our kids that are watching us and be like, yo, we want to be the best example of what parenting should be, as far as love, as far as, health-wise. Our kids watch us growing up in the gym. So at that point, they will be more inclined to go to the gym when they're older, and more inclined to work out, versus with myself, I didn't see my parents work out.
But on the other hand, I did. Like, my dad was heavy into fitness. He always pushed us to work out. He always encouraged. My parents, when I was little, I used to always see them constantly working out. And so I came from that, but I just did not like fitness when I was younger.
Why, you don't like the sweat part of it?
I don't know. I just felt like I watched my brothers, I watched my dad, I watched everybody around me, but I was the only one that did not take on fitness.
You just didn't want to do it.
I just didn't. I just didn't like it, know? And then my dad, like, he sees me now and he's like, whoa, okay, girl, I see you getting it. And so it's nice. It's nice to know that things from my childhood is now shaping me to who I am today, because this was in my life.
Yeah, man. I watch your dad sometimes and I'm like, yo, this man be putting me to shame. But at the same time, it's like, he's about to turn 60.
Yep.
And the man looked damn good for 60. So
I want to look good at 60.
He's just an inspiration for me and a motivation to be like, yo, when I get 60, like, yo, I want to look healthy and be jacked. And you get what I'm saying?
Run circles around these young boys.
Run circles. He's like, yo, I'll be running circles around these young boys. That's his
line.
That's his talk, right? So just being able to have some kind of person to look up to in that aspect, watching people and see where they are in their health journey, see that, yo, they're not sick, they don't have to deal with certain disease, right? It's just a way for me to be like, yo, I want to make sure that I'm healthy when my kids get older. I want to be able to run circles around them if I want to.
Exactly.
Or, play ball with them at that age because, yo, I can, because I keep up on my health.
Yeah, and I like the fact that we have our goals of what we want to. And for me, I just want to live. Right? Going through what I went through, I just want to live. I want to see my kids graduate school. I want to see my kids get married. I want to be on that rocking chair with you. I just want to live. And it's so important. Like you said earlier, like, when you get a second chance at life, what are you going to do with it?
Man, I heard something. And don't quote me on this, guys, but I think I heard a guy that was talking about some kind of research, and they said 1 hour exercise gives you like 3 hours extra of life.
Damn, well, I need to start working out. I need to go to the gym right now again.
And I'm like, what? So I just heard, like, yo, just you exercising, you live longer. And for me, I'm like, yo, I want to make sure that I'm here for my kids.
Right.
I want to see great grandkids running around and be like, yo, I'm a part of that.
Yeah, I agree. I want that. I want that so bad. That's why I'm in this gym. This is why I'm focusing on this so hard. People say, calm down. It's not that serious, but it is. When you see death and you now get another chance, it is that serious. It is, because I'm not taking this for granted. Somebody gave me an organ. Like, that was such a selfless act that how could I not go above and beyond to show them that it was worth giving that organ to you, to see you thrive, to see me just excel now. Like, I just feel like it's my duty to be out here doing my best, being the best version of myself. And that includes me focusing on my health. It's not just eating right. You gotta move your body. Like, especially because, with the lupus and everything, your joints hurt, things happen. We're faced with so many challenges in this world. But we have to make time. So, when it comes to the fitness journey, I don't want you guys to feel like this is easy, because by no means is it easy, but it's worth it.
Nah, it's definitely not easy, but you gotta push yourself, and the more you push yourself, that's a crazy thing, right? Because when you start working out, with you were lifting like 5 pounds, and then you went from 5 pounds to 7.5, then to 10, then to 15, and then you're like, oh my God, I'm lifting a 20 pound and
27.5 and 30. I'm like, wow.
Like, yo, for me, it's the same. It's like when I go in, I'm not going in to do the heaviest thing right away. I'm going in to see, all right, this is a long-term thing. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. So I'm not trying to go in to hurt myself. I'm trying to go in to maintain but look good at the same time. You have to have your goals that you want. Why are you going to the gym? Right? My thing is I want to go to the gym to look my best, to look sexy. When my wife look at me, she'd be like, "Damn boy, come here." Right? I want to be able to go to the gym to make sure that I have, when you go to the gym and you start seeing that result, your self-confidence just boosts even more. Not only that, I want to make sure that I go to the gym so I could stay healthy, because again, I want to be here for my kids, and I want to make sure that I can play with my great grandkids, not being in a chair and be like, "Yo, all right, y'all go play while I watch you." No, I want to be out there playing with them as well.
Yep.
So you have to have those goals set up in place.
But you can't give excuses, right? You have to find that work-life balance. You have to figure out, when is the right time. I felt like that was our challenge when we first got started, because we have 2 kids. We have a life. We have things going on. And it's finding the right time where we both can work out together. I'm not saying every single day that my husband and I are doing this together constantly, but 95% of the time we are working out together. And it's just finding that right balance. You can't say, "Well, I work all the time and I don't have time." You have time, because trust me, you don't want to be hooked up to a dialysis machine. You have time. You just have to prioritize your time.
Very true.
Right?
Very
and
true.
you
Because sometimes people now find a time when things are too late.
Exactly.
You're trying to find a time where things are too late, when you get a bad result or something happen.
Do it before.
Do it before. You either gonna
Pay now or pay later. That's what they always say. Pay now or pay later. But another challenge that we also face is that we're on different pace. There are things that my husband can do that I cannot do. There's things that I have to be cautious of because I got a kidney transplant and I don't want to jeopardize hurting myself in any kind of manner. So sometimes he's like, "Hey, do this." And I'm like, "No, I'm not comfortable doing that." And I expressed to him, I'm not comfortable doing certain types of workouts because I don't want to put my health in jeopardy. Not to say my health, but my newfound kidney. So I just know how to adjust certain things. So we do face challenges. Don't make it seem like, we're just out here perfect. We're lifting. We lift differently. He lifts heavier than me. I'm a woman. He's a man. I'm not saying that women can't do what men can do, but we're different individually.
Right. So if you have to modify workouts, then you modify workouts, modify weights, whatever it is, just so that, you are doing, like I said, you don't want to go in and hurt yourself. The worst thing you could do is you want to be better, you want to get healthy, you want to be strong, but you go into the gym trying to work out and you go lift heavy and hurt yourself by hurting your back or strain a muscle. So those are the things that you just have to modify, and as you get better, then you increase in weight or something.
Correct. And we do find different routines because, like I said, we're different, but we got to figure out what suits both of us, right? Because this is a journey together. So we're doing circuit training and we're doing lifts and we're doing walks because we're different and we need to work out differently. But the thing that I like is that we respect each other's pace.
Yeah.
Right? Some days I'm a woman and you go through your little menstrual cycle and whatever is going on and I can't lift as heavy or I'm tired and things of that nature. But we always sit down and we reevaluate. We discuss what our goals are, what we're trying to accomplish, because we want to know what suits us best. So sometimes the workouts have to adjust.
And, the good thing is, when you have the accountability of each other, it makes it better.
It does.
It makes it better. So if you're listening to this and you say, "Well, I don't have somebody like Crissy does, I don't have a man like Crissy or a husband like Crissy to keep me accountable," then you could start with a friend, right? You could have a girlfriend, or you have one of your homeboys that you say, "Yo, listen, let's get on this journey together. Let's change the dynamics of where we're heading." right? Is either you pay now or you pay later. But yo, we want to be on the healthy part. We want to be on the good side of things. So it's like for us, you know, it's very inspiring when I look at my wife beside me, knowing where she came from and knowing that there's people right now that watch her that are on dialysis and be like, yo, I can get there. One day I can get there. Just as Crissy get there, I can get there as well. It's not the end for me, right? She had patience. She was determined. She had goals. And when she got that kidney, she didn't sit around and be like, all right, I have a kidney now, I can go back to normal life. It was an adjustment to where she said, yo, you know what? I have to be healthy. I have to make sure that, yo, I try to eliminate as much as possible so I don't get back to the same place that I was. And this part is her working out and being an inspiration to others and an inspiration to me.
Aw, that's so sweet. Who could top that?
See, that's why we still married, right?
That's why we are still married, right? And it's like, it's just the togetherness. Like, even after our workouts, we like to do our proteins and we like to, you know, just do certain things because not only the fitness guys, you got to eat right because that's a big part of just life after a kidney transplant. It's just eating right and just staying determined. And you know, you guys, I'm so blessed to have this channel to inspire so many of you guys to get started. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for watching all of my videos. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for commenting. I message each and every one of you guys. Any of you guys that send me a DM, I always answer back. And I'm always here for you guys throughout this journey because I wish I had this when I got started. I didn't have anybody that came on that motivated and inspired me to do better in life.
Yeah, that's deep.
It is. And you know, with that being said, I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this video today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you have any videos that you guys want me to make or you guys enjoy this kind of discussion with my husband coming on, comment below and let me know. And we will definitely do more of these types of videos.
It was a pleasure being with you today.
Yes. So guys, I love and I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys on my next video.